Trimming your beard does not make it grow faster at all. There is no relation from cutting the hair to where it grows. I guess the only relation would be if you are cutting the same amount that you grow or cutting more, you're never going to grow longer. It's the opposite. It does not impact the growth. Now, I've done a dedicated video on this channel explaining this, but I do have a new wrinkle, and I heard a tidbit of why people believe this. Because you and I both know this is one of the most regurgitated things about beards that's just wrong. And we've heard a lot. We've heard from only wash your beard once a week, wrong. We've heard beards are dirtier than toilets, dogs, or insert some other thing, wrong. This is one just like that. It's in the same breath of if you keep shaving, your beard will get thicker. No, wrong, and not at all true. But I love breaking down myths and understanding where it comes from, where there's usually a kernel of truth or at least some kind of misunderstanding of association that we can be like, oh, that makes sense, right? The shaving thing, why people say your beard grows in thicker if you keep shaving. It's just a matter of age. I always use this example. A guy graduates high school. He wants to be a man. He grows a beard. He's like, it's patchy. It's not working out. He joins the military. He shaves every day for 4 or 5 years, gets out of the military, decides he's going to grow his freedom beard, as he should, and now his beard's better. Oh my gosh, I shaved for 5 years. My beard must be better because of that. No, he's older. He probably has more testosterone. It's just not related. But let's get into the shaving, not the trimming. The idea of cutting the hair, and why do people believe if I take this and I cut it, it's going to grow faster? Because we know the growth happens at the follicle. We know the growth happens where the skin and the hair meet. Why would cutting it do anything? And I heard this and I was like, oh, you're right. That is why people believe that. And that would be the concept, as you saw in the title, of pruning plants to help them grow. Where people associate, hey, I have these types of plants, and as they get bigger and wilder, I have to prune them, otherwise they're not going to grow properly. And some of these plants, when you do prune them, you do trim them, they grow better. So people associate that to beards, and it's just not true. Why do some of these plants grow better when they're being pruned? I don't know. I don't really know much about plants. I definitely don't spend my time researching and watching videos and reading and talking about those kind of plants. Many of you do. Let's go. If you want to share why, go ahead. Only from experience. Don't Google. Any of us could Google it. But if you know why the pruning helps, I love to learn. Drop a comment. I'm sure I could look it up, but it's just not my thing. I don't care that much, but I do love learning new things. The same does not work for the beard. It is no way, shape, or form related when you cut the end of the hair to where it grows. Now, we can also see some perspective shift, right? We believe in this thing called addition by subtraction, that for some people, when you trim away really bad split ends or a massive amount of transparency, the beard legitimately looks bigger. It's fuller, it's more presentable. That's true, but it didn't grow more. Had nothing to do with the actual growth. The only other kind of angle I could see is if you have deeply split and damaged hairs. If this hair right here splits and goes all the way to the base, it could ruin the follicle and it could prevent future growth. So trimming that could save it, but it doesn't improve the growth. It doesn't change the growth. You're just mediating between some future possible problems, if that makes sense. So to kind of wrap this up, you guys, that hit me like a ton of bricks. Pruning plants helps them grow situationally. A lot of people associate that with beards, and that's one of the reasons it keeps getting regurgitated. Do you guys have any other thoughts on this? Is there another reason why people might believe that cutting your hair helps the growth from the base? Genuinely curious and open to hear. Other than that, do you want to share some other fun beard myths? Do you want to share a beard fact that you found interesting? The comment section is open. And of course, I always welcome questions. Thank you guys for watching today. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.